Okay, here we are at Kwani Charlie, and then let me see if I can get the mission running from here. All right. Let's see here. All right.
We've got word that a massive shipment of
Okay, so there's the mission ahead of us, okay? And it's going to go ahead and it's going to stay ahead of us. That's probably why they want us to go to Kwani Charlie. I'm going to get rid of my guns because we're not allowed to use them anyway. And I'm going to call in for a helicopter, which they are good enough to give to us. Now, there are going to be missiles that are going to start locking in on us right away, just like Sergeant Nick Fury pointed out.
Good to go.
So the first thing I want to do is just take off here. I want to stay to the right of that tower and fly underneath the wires. That missile never has a chance to shoot at us because we're going to be gone before it gets to us. And we are going to fly right down here to that gas station ahead of us just before you hit the desert flats. I want you to look at the airport. Let me just point at it over there. There's the airport. And then right in the center, in front of my helicopter, that's Kwani Bravo. That's where I hang out, and we're gonna go. That's where I actually took the truck. But I was just playing around, and my video recorder didn't record this operation very well. So I'm gonna try to do it again. I'm trying to recreate exactly what I did, but I made a change, and so I want to offer you this as a good alternative. Now let's just pull this helicopter up a little bit because I want to block the traffic. Now what I did is I had run over here to grab a truck. Now the truck that I wanted to grab was the armored vehicle, but there's a Santa Blanca guy over there, and he's a one-shot kill. He's going to kill me in one shot, so I don't want to take that risk. When I did the mission, when I did the successful mission that you'll see at the end of this one, how I got rid of that truck, I took that truck. But when I was playing around, I saw this digger over here, so I said, you know what? Let's take the digger. That thing there is going to block somebody, right? So I figured, and it's got a radio in it, so we'll shut the radio off. Sorry, guy. Yeah, killed a civilian because they call that collateral damage. Okay, here comes the mission towards us. So let's go ahead and put this digger over here. I may hit my helicopter here a little bit. I don't want to. All right. So we're going to block this in, hopefully. Now, what I want to do is I want to disable the mission. I want to disable the truck that has that cocaine in it there with the white arrow on it. I want to go ahead and disable that like Sergeant Nick Fury did with the EMP drone. So I'm going to lay down right here. I'm going to launch my drone, and I'm going to ask for some help. So I'm going to ask for a diversion over here somewhere. Let's go ahead and put a diversion right here. And I also want Guns for Hire to come out and help me out. And let me switch over to my other mouse. Now what I do is I go right down to the ground here. Oops, don't want to go to the ground there. I want to hop over the helicopter. I want to go underneath this first vehicle and fire off my EMP. Now I can't really see what's going on. They're getting through. They got through. Now hopefully these guys will blow up the truck. But if not, they got past my digger. In the last one, something happened and the truck got blown up right then and there. Let's go ahead and launch this drone again and make sure, because I need to make sure. Okay, that thing's like might. Yeah, that's going to probably catch on fire. It did last time. They got caught. They got caught by the digger, and they got hammered. Oops. Let's go ahead and do this again. We just don't want that truck getting away. There we go. Now hopefully, there's two guys over there, and they will absolutely hammer me if I get up. So what happened when I did the mission is Unidad came out like crazy from all over the place. Now I believe what I can do is I can target these guys here and have my guys shoot them, but I don't want to take a chance on that.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
I think that I did do that previously.
Chopper, hit the dirt.
I'm really hoping that these guys, oh man, I just don't want that chopper to find me. You know what I'm saying? I just do not want to be spotted at all. Especially by the Unidad chopper. Alright. What I did is I got into, okay, there's two guys over there. You can see the 2 red circles by the 115 meter mark where the truck is. And, okay, my drone's back, so let me go check out this truck. The driver, yeah, they're not in the truck. Okay, they've gotten out of the truck. But what I need to do is I need to actually get into the truck to drive it away. That's what I did last time.
What do you want to do?
I'm not going to do anything right now. I'm going to let them keep fighting it out. All right, that seems to be working okay. All right, so somebody got rid of the helicopter. I just heard the helicopter crash. So let's let them go. Now what I want to do is I want to run in and steal the truck. So this might still end up being kind of like what I had done. This guy's in a vehicle. I think he'll stay in his vehicle. This truck is still drivable, oddly enough.
Escort card. Fuck,
There
get
we
away
go.
from there.
If this truck blows up, that's fine, because that's really what we want to do. And this, okay, this is about what I was going to put my video at the end of this video, but this is going to work out pretty much the same way as it worked out for me when I did it the first time, my successful run. So I'm recreating this into how I did it, and hopefully this video actually recorded well. Now I'm going to drive all the way across the desert to that Kawani Bravo out there. It's straight ahead of my truck. It's a slow truck. It's been beat up pretty good, and it's going to need some help. Now we can't blow it up. We can't shoot the truck. We can't blow it up with explosives. We can't do anything else to it, and I want to stay away from anybody else. So that white helicopter is following a convoy. If you look on the ground there's another truck like ours. It's another convoy. We want to stay away from them because that helicopter will alert on us. And the one time I was coming out here, I found there was a helicopter, showed up out here in the desert, and it was a bunch of bad guys, and I want to stay away from them too if they show up. And where I'm going is behind Kawani Bravo. That's Kawani Bravo right there in the distance. And I want to keep looking left and right and checking my mini map to make sure that no purple cars or orange cars show up, because I don't want anybody coming out identifying me and starting to chase me. We want to avoid that at all costs. One of the things we can do is we can be rough with the truck, because we do want to actually hurt the truck on the way, right? That's our whole mission here. All right. So we'll put this truck out here. And we'll just put him, turn him out this way a little bit. The one thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have some distance so you can drive around and get this done. So let's go ahead and ask for an armored truck.
I asked Pacatari to send us.
And he's going to put that out in front of our base. So let's go grab that. Again, it's really important that we don't trigger any enemies coming after us, because I got tier 1 mode turned on. And when these guys come out of nowhere, they just give a one-shot kill, and I'm dead. So I don't really want to deal with that. So let's take our truck. Now in the mission that I did, I jump over this thing and I crash into the truck, and I just destroyed it the first time. So hopefully we can get enough speed up here and just nail this truck the one time and be done. Yeah, maybe not. My truck's pretty messed up right now, really, actually. So the other thing is just to keep ramming this truck the best you can. Our guys will say, get out of there before it blows, and that's good enough for me, because that means something's gonna catch on fire. And I don't really care which truck blows up first. If one catches on fire, they'll both burn. Now, for me, when I did the mission, I'll show you how, after I get done with this truck, I'll show you what I did, how it worked out for me. Because I basically was crashing trucks into this truck out there by that gas station where I first picked it up.
Escort car's been destroyed.
There we go.
Cartel just took a big fucking hit to their bottom.
And now let's get out of here and wait for the explosion that we want. Let's get our guys away from that. And that's pretty much what happened, but it happened pretty much where I'm standing here. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I did. Now, in the video that I shot, I didn't have my microphone hooked up, so there's no audio or anything like that. But there's the mission. We completed that there. And stay tuned. It's not going to have any audio to it other than the game audio. You're not going to hear me talking. And let's take a look at what I did to get this mission done.
ask Atari to send us a vehicle.
This is your combat vehicle, Cooper.
Buckle up, people.
Escort
Convoy's
vehicle
destroyed.
destroyed.
Cartel just took a big fucking hit to the bottom line.